Do you think that in any way, Steve, that the video you put out yesterday is kind of an indicator that maybe it's time to discontinue the YouTube channel?
I mean, really, dude? What is up, Bills Mafia? We have 198 days to go until the Buffalo Bills win Super Bowl 57, and this channel is documenting every single day leading up to that amazing moment with a video. Well, it happened. A Buffalo Bills player, a top player, went down with an injury today in training camp. There's, as of yet, not a whole lot of details on what type of injury it is, but Micah Hyde apparently went down hard, was down on the field, then limped off, then was carted off the field, and so there you go. That's part of the game, unfortunately. You know, that's a pretty significant player, so hopefully the injury isn't too bad. As you know, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lost their Pro Bowl starting center, probably for the season. Micah Hyde is huge. I mean, that safety tandem, him and Poyer, they are, I think, the best in the league. I don't think there's much debate about that. I don't know who else you would put above them. Hopefully the injury isn't too bad and he is back out there in time for preseason and, of course, for the regular season. Hey, listen, my video last night wasn't so great. Some of you may have been a little disappointed in my production value. And in fact, after the performance that I had, I met with the press to talk about it. Check it out.
As long as you want. That's great.
Hey, Steve, I'd like to just start out. I guess we're all wanting to know, like, what exactly happened.
Well, you know, basically, it's on me. I wasn't prepared. You know, I started out the day like any other day and had plans on getting home in time to record a video and get it out on the channel, and I went out with a friend, and you know how the time sometimes just keeps going faster than usual, and then before I knew it was getting close to midnight, and the clock was ticking, and it fell short of getting the content out. That's about it.
Well, after putting out a video like that, I mean, do you think perhaps your subscribers have lost any faith in you?
I have full confidence in myself and being able to do the job at hand of getting content out to my subscribers. I would hope that they don't have, I hope they're not dwindling in their their expectations in me. I feel as if I've done a good job in the past. I think my content in the past speaks for itself. So if a subscriber wants to unsubscribe because of the video that I put out last night, it's unfortunate. I know that I'm going to work harder to get better every single day. I'm going to, put forth the effort. And, this is part of the whole YouTube experience, is just trying to get better every day, putting in the time, the effort, and, I believe that I'll be back, at the level of being a content creator that I know I can be.
Do you think that in any way, Steve, that the video you put out yesterday is kind of an indicator that maybe it's time to discontinue the YouTube channel?
I mean, really, dude? Like one bad video, and you're thinking that maybe I should just fold the tent and have you ever, as a reporter, asked a question and where after you asked it, you're like, man, that was a dumb question?
Not necessarily.
think about it. How many times have I seen you guys ask a player something like, hey, you guys scored on your first drive. How big was it to score a touchdown the first time you had the ball? I mean, what do you think these athletes are going to say? Oh, we kind of wish we hadn't scored on our first drive because, it made it look a little too easy and, we could have gotten overconfident. Or better yet, how big was that win for you?
That's not a question I think we'd ask.
No, you do. You do ask questions like that.
I don't think
All
we'd
the
ask
time.
something like that.
All the time. So, did you quit your job? Did you quit your job as a reporter for asking stupid questions? So you're asking me if I think I should fold my YouTube channel because I had one bad video? Man, I'm telling you what. I'm done. I'm done. So there you go. It was a little, below my standard level. I'll get my game back up. It's something I'll be working on and, bringing some good content to you, making sure that I allow myself enough time to get a video done properly every night. Can't promise it won't happen again, but I'll try. Finally, I was watching NFL Network today and they were covering Dolphins training camp, and I keep tabs on teams enough to know what's going on. Obviously, I know that they have Tyreek Hill, and their receiving core is pretty good with Waddle, and I'm not really feeling like they're going to be in a good position with their quarterback Tua. One of the things that I did not really know about the Dolphins was who their coach was. And then I finally got to see this guy being interviewed by NFL Network, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the coach of the Miami Dolphins? I'm sorry. They're in a lot of trouble with this guy. He looks like one of those guys that runs out during a timeout with the water bottles and squirts it into the players' mouths. His interview also was very kind of passive and weak and just gooberish. Looking at him and how Tyreek Hill kind of sounds, Tyreek Hill looks and sounds like he's just going to be enjoying the Miami lifestyle more than he's going to be actually putting the effort out onto the field like he did in Kansas City. I don't have much hope for this team. A lot of people are calling them the dark horse going into the 2022 campaign. I don't think so. No, sir. I've determined right here, right now, that the Miami Dolphins are going to have a very, very poor season overall. I'd love to know what you think about the Dolphins, what you think about the Micah Hyde injury, so comment below. See you tomorrow.